This is the Hurricane Bill forecast for August 21st, 2009. Bill has become a little less organized. A tropical storm warning and a hurricane watch are in effect for the island of Bermuda. If you're on the island of Bermuda, please monitor the progress of the storm closely and take appropriate action. Interest and individuals along the coast of New England and in the Canadian Maritimes should also monitor the progress of Bill. For storm information specific to your area in the United States, please monitor your local National Weather Service forecast office. For storm information specific to your area outside the United States, please monitor products of your meteorological service. At 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 1200 Universal Time, the center of Hurricane Bill was located near latitude 26.8 degrees north, longitude 65.8 degrees west, or about 385 miles south of Bermuda. That's 820 miles southeast of Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. Bill is moving toward the northwest near 17 miles per hour. A gradual turn to the north-northwest is expected later today, followed by a turn toward the north on Saturday. On the forecast track, the core of Hurricane Bill is expected to pass between Bermuda and the east coast of the United States on Saturday. Maximum sustained winds have decreased to near 115 miles per hour, with higher gusts. Bill is now a Category 3 hurricane on the hurricane scale. Although satellite imagery indicates that Bill has become a little less organized, some slight re-strengthening is possible later today, followed by a gradual weakening on Saturday. Bill is still a large tropical cyclone. Hurricane force winds extend outward up to 115 miles from the center, and tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 290 miles. Estimated minimum central pressure is 958 millibars, or 28.29 inches. Bill is expected to produce total rain accumulations of 2 to 4 inches over Bermuda, with possibly some amounts of 6 inches. Significant coastal flooding is expected along portions of Bermuda's coastline over the next day or two due to large and dangerous breaking waves generated by the hurricane. Large swells generated by this hurricane are affecting Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, the Bahamas, and Bermuda, and should begin affecting most of the U.S. East Coast and the Atlantic Maritimes of Canada during the next day or two. These swells will likely cause extremely dangerous surf and life-threatening rip currents. The Dominican Republic reports that some coastal flooding with damage to roads and houses due to the high waves along the north coast of the Dominican Republic. Hurricane Bill is expected to pass near Bermuda on Saturday. At 2 a.m. Eastern Time Saturday, Hurricane Bill is expected to have sustained winds of 126 miles per hour, with gusts to 155 miles per hour. Bermuda is not expected to be hit by the Hurricane Bill directly at this time. Rather, it is expected to receive effects such as tropical storm-force winds, very large waves, and significant coastal flooding. Bill is expected again to produce total rainfall accumulations of 2 to 4 inches over the island, with possibility of 6 inches in some locations. If you're on the island of Bermuda, closely monitor the instructions of local authorities and the local weather service reports. Take action to deal with the possibility of flooding and other effects of the storm. Be alert to dangerous surf conditions, including rip currents. Flooding and other events can occur even if the storm does not strike the island. Please be cautious to protect your life and property. On Sunday, the 23rd at 2 a.m., Hurricane Bill is expected to have winds of 104 miles per hour, with gusts to 127. Its winds are expected to have diminished. On Monday, the 24th, Hurricane Bill is expected to have winds of 81 miles per hour, with gusts to 98, so the winds are expected to diminish further. In the extended outlook on Tuesday the 25th, Bill is expected to become an extratropical storm meaning that it's moved out of the tropical portions of the Atlantic and can no longer draw its strength from warm ocean water and condensation, but will become a powerful low-pressure storm. This does not mean that it will lose all of its strength. Bill is expected to have winds of 63 miles per hour with gusts to 75 miles per hour. By Tuesday the 26th, Bill is expected to have weakened further with winds of 56 miles per hour and gusts to 69 miles per hour. To get updates on the latest storm situation, visit www.readyforanythingnow.com using the link at the right.